Dr. Saeed Hafiz continues to be with us. We have Ramaswamy Mayappan joining us, advocate and analyst. Dr. Hafiz, 30,000 people waiting in that narrow stretch of 2 kilometers, which has both sides movement, which has to happen of the road. 7-hour long wait. This is criminal negligence on the part of the district administration and also on the part of the actor who made these people wait for 7 hours. So, will the action be taken against the district administration is my question to you.
Two things to it. First, I want to clarify that it's not only the spokesperson, but the government has conducted 4 press meets so far. Chief Minister addressed the media last night, and Tamil Nadu DGP has addressed the media last night. Today morning, Deputy Chief Minister has addressed the media. And at 3 p.m. today, ADGP Law and Order has addressed the media.
Sir, all this addressing of the media and the press conferences will not bring those 40 lives back.
Okay, fine.
Madam, nobody is saying that this is going to bring the life back. If you're prejudiced on
there's no prejudice here. There's no prejudice here. The government of the day has to explain this.
When I'm listening, you have to be careful. A fellow panelist accused us of saying that the government is not understanding, only political representatives are coming. You did not correct. You did not tell him the fact that the government is addressing the media. When I come and tell that, I rebuke that no, the government is communicating to the media, you take a different version. Did I say that this 4 is enough? I said there is an effort from the government to communicate to the people that the efforts are being taken. That is the first point. Now, second point, nobody is saying that life loss are not going to come. As I said, this I told you clearly during the investigation. If there is an issue, whoever is responsible, the action will be taken. You pose the question again. See, we are also equally sympathetic as you are towards the life loss to the families and kids. Don't portray politicians as someone who are just immune to emotion.
No. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about politicians here. I'm talking about governance here. I'm talking about administration here. I'm not questioning the political will of MK Stalin. I've seen him on the ground. Those visuals have come in. My question is that was there a failure on the part of the organizers and the permission that was given?
I will tell you another factual mistake by saying no, 30,000 was not the crowd at 4 p.m. The crowd was only 15,000 at 4 p.m.
It started swelling. It started increasing.
Wait, let me complete, ma'am. Let me complete. Then when Vijay came in along with his rally, the sudden surge came in. The police tried to stop. That is the entire thing. And you're talking about the narrow lines. The other 2 venues which they asked was even more narrower, which were even more high-risk zone.
Okay, Lakshmi, a quick response from you and then I bring in Ramaswamy Mayappan. Go ahead, Lakshmi.
Let me complete.
One moment, Lakshmi. I do not have much time. Please, Lakshmi.
See, I am very surprised that there is no spokesperson from Vijay's party in this panel discussion.
They are not speaking right now, ma'am. We did try to reach out to them.
Okay. So, I mean, that's that's negligence of, another level. You conduct a rally of this kind where people's lives are lost and then you're not willing to face questions. That's, terrible. As the spokesperson from DMK has been saying, the format of the rally, of the way in which TVK conducts its rally is being questioned here. It is not a public meeting where there is a podium and the speaker, that is Mr. Vijay, is addressing the crowd from one point. Here, it is a moving convoy. And since he's a movie star, people want to get a glimpse of him. So the entire crowd moves with the convoy. And the police have been telling that this format is very difficult to manage. For them, it poses a huge problem, and it is a big risk for the people who attend the rally. So these are things that the police have been saying continuously, but these were not taken into consideration by the organizers. These are things that we have to understand. Again, it is not about blaming, one versus, supporting the other. These are organizational difficulties that the administration has communicated, but the organizers of the event have been they have been ignoring these guidelines that are being provided by the district administration. The point is, now that it has happened, we have to learn, and political rallies cannot happen in this manner. And
Yes.
children are never taken to political rallies because
Yes.
the movie
Mr.
stars
Mayappan,
have children, families
Mr.
take
Mayappan,
children also.
what is increasingly happening is that there is no accountability whenever these incidents of Stampede happen. Because the law treats these as accidents. Why not call it culpable homicide and hold the leaders personally accountable and responsible as well?
First, I am with mixed emotion. There is worry, there is sorrow, there is anger. I'm not able to digest what happened. To have lost 40 people in the manner we lost, a 2-year-old child, a family, a mother with 2 daughters, a man with his to-be father-in-law and uncle, all demised at one instance. And all that we see here is failure. Failure on the part of the TVK, the organizers, failure on the part of the government administration. The representatives of the DMK and the Congress talk about what happened after the fact. But there are concerns with how the event even took place. The event's permission was originally rejected, and then the event organizers went to the court and obtained an order. The court categorically asked the police, which is the venue that you would permit. The police agreed to this venue. Today, the state administration cannot come and say that this was a venue that was chosen purely by Vijay's party, the TVK. The state administration had agreed, they had rejected other options, and they had given this as an option. This is the same venue where they conducted the opposition leader Edapadi Palaniswamy's speeches, discussion as well. And when they offered this location, it is their responsibility to ensure they plan for the event. Why do we go seek police permission to conduct such events? The police makes plans for all these things. First, ambulances going through during the event for the people affected at the event is one. But here, ambulances passing by through the road. The police did not even have the efforts to make alternative arrangements for ambulance to pass through those roads or pass through another road. So can that be the normal course? That's where the starting of failure is there. So this happened in Edapadi Palaniswamy's meetings as well. He has questioned this with the district administration and the state administration. How can ambulances pass through such meetings constantly? Why are there no alternate arrangements made? First mistake. Second mistake on the district administration. Intelligence gathers as to what people reach the venue. Second, even if intelligence did not gather such information, on crowd flow over the day, there would have been ground intelligence. What is the traffic flow? How many people are walking? How many vehicles are passing through? Police should have started making arrangements for it. District administration should have started making arrangements for it. Water availability, emergency response teams, not just medical response teams, but also for other requirements. Nature's call. All these arrangements will have to be made. Women will not drink water in such heated environments because they cannot use restrooms at that point in time. So arrangements should have been made for that purpose. Why did the district administration not plan? Okay, leave aside a political gathering. They understand there is a cinema star coming. People may not be coming there for politics or ideology, but people will be coming there for the purpose of only viewing a cinema star. Then the crowd will be dynamic. Then you plan for the dynamic crowd. Why did the district administration and state administration not plan for it? Law enforcement agencies have this response. And the law enforcement agency talks about handling mob mentality of crowds. Mob mentality of crowd is known to you. It's not like any other political party. Then you do not support the same ratio of policemen to crowd there. You increase the ratio. And in other political events, when PMK conducted or DMK conducted or ADMK conducted or BJP conducted, even outside the town, people are asked to park their buses and vehicles and walk to the venue so that the police can take control of the crowd. Why did that not happen here? Why was crowd allowed to bring their vehicles?
Lots of questions being raised by Ramaswamy Mayappan. Dr. Hafiz, quick response, and then I'll give the last word to Dr. Pullarao.
With Ramaswamy Mayappan, the adequate parking facility was provided elsewhere. People walk to the crowd. That is one point. Yes, we gave the venue as asked by TVK as well. So we took the responsibility. Then we made sure that all the arrangements were made. The lot of accusations which you gave had been answered by the police. We were told in these conditions, water supply was the responsibility of the TVK, which they did not follow. The two ambulances which you said, they were not the passerby ambulances when Vijay came in. These were the ambulances were asked by the police to come to pick the people fainted during Vijay was talking. It was not the passing by ambulance, which is factually wrong. That was not the trigger. As soon as Vijay started to talk, there were cries, there were need for help. Only after that, if you see the interview of the ambulance driver who came in first, you should know factually you're wrong and a lot of things about the Vijay's rally. No, this is not true. The ambulance driver has given an interview. ADGP Yellow has given the interview. The ambulance which came carried the flag of the TVK. As a condition, the TVK was asked to keep two ambulances in standby. It was those two ambulances which had called first. The ambulance, for elsewhere did not cross the crowd when the stampede happened. So you're factually wrong on that, and that was not the trigger for the stampede.
Okay.
The stampede already happened.
Sanjay Sai, please quickly. The question certainly is that.
Wait, I'll just put two
Yes,
points.
please go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
So first is that somebody told that police directives have no value. So police has directed that this nature of crowd gathering cannot happen, and it's a moving crowd. They will not be able to control that. A directive has been given. The government is feeling completely helpless to put in that directive in execution. That's point number one. And point number two, this cannot be a venue. Whether earlier whatever has happened, not happened, it is just a patch of a road that has been declared as a venue and does not correspond to any features which a venue should have. And it was an impending disaster, and they have allowed Vijay's new nature of public gathering and new nature of cavalcade. There is not even a T out there. There is no clear area. What do you do about it? So this is where we are. So we have to fix people. And putting it on Vijay again and again is only one part of the story. You run a criminal case against him. But the dereliction of duty, total lack of expertise, and literally giving all your powers to the winds, I don't think that is acceptable.
All right, Sanjay Sahai, Dr. Pula Rao, Lakshmi and Dr. Saeed, thank you for joining us. Ramasamy Mayappan continues to be with us.